you want to stay asleep, keep going, don't stop. This video is not for you. But if you're ready to actually wake up and escape the matrix, then keep watching. Firstly, I'm just going to start with this. I believe the true matrix is capitalism, white supremacy, the patriarchy, gender constructs, even religion. Religion is a massive one. And to escape the matrix requires unlearning these beliefs that you've been fed and then relearning from a consented point of view, as in you are learning about these constructs and how the world is based on what you truly believe, and not just because you've been fed it and you just accept that, yeah, that's just how the world is. You don't have to just accept that's just how the world is. You have so much more power, so much more control over your own life. Don't feed into this system of control used against people by just accepting things because that's just how things are, because no, that's not how things just were. Imagine this. You're the first person on Earth, no rules, just you and the planet. Would you naturally divide people by skin colour or create systems where some people have all the power? Probably not. The world we live in today is a result of choices made by people a long time ago. Choices that created systems of power and control that still shape our lives to this day. We've been programmed to think a certain way, to believe in competition rather than cooperation, individualism instead of community. Honestly, it feels like we're characters in someone else's story, and I think now is the time to rewrite that story, to rewrite your part in the story and not just accept your role. Real life isn't Hollywood where it's like, this is your script and this is how to live your life. But unfortunately, a lot of people live like they come onto this earth and there's a script and these set of rules that's just downloaded to them, which it is in a way the case, but you can break out of that. Like, I really trust that you have a lot more mental self-control and more autonomy over your thoughts. So that's why I'm still positive that things can change, and not to just accept that this is just how the way things are. So let's talk about religion. Christianity, for example, is often presented as the ultimate truth. And the problem is, other religions also believe their way of practicing is the ultimate truth. And it gets to a point where it's like, if everyone believes their way of doing it is the ultimate truth, then does it mean some people go to heaven and see God, some people see Allah, some people see Hindu gods? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So in terms of the religion as well, I've noticed if you actually understand how religion is used, it's also used as a form of control. It's people just like me and you trying to figure out our place in this world, why we're here, what's the meaning of life, and deciding that how they see it is the right and only way, and then demonizing anyone who doesn't agree with that or doesn't believe that and condemning them to hell. And I always struggle with that. If God is all loving, why would he send people to hell just because they're struggling to believe in him? Let's say you weren't even raised Christian and you're raised Muslim, for instance. You're aware of Christianity, but you've been taught your religious way is the right way. Let's say that it turns out that the Christian God is the one true God. If he is all loving, why would he send his own children to hell just because they don't understand something? Like, are you still following? So this isn't about bashing religion, because I grew up Christian. It's more about like questioning how religion is used, its purpose, and like the teachings and the contradictions within the teachings, and then how people approach their faith. Now, in terms of capitalism focuses on the endless pursuit of profit, which has only created huge inequalities. it's a system that benefits only a few people at the expense of so many. I don't see how that's beneficial or helpful to everyone living a more fulfilling life, you know? And then in terms of patriarchy, the whole idea that men are superior to women is so outdated. But again, a lot of religion still uses that and believes that. And I think it's such a shame because it limits opportunities for everyone, regardless of gender, which, coming back to gender itself, is a social construct. So we need to rethink how we value success, how we value how it means to live a more fulfilling life, how we value different people's roles in life just because of their gender. All these systems, I believe, are interconnected. They sort of reinforce each other and create a complex web of ultimately oppression. So to escape the matrix, we need to break free, and to do that, we need to challenge them all and not shy away from these conversations. It's not easy, but it is possible. Someone had a thought about how the world would be, and they went and succeeded and did that, and now everyone's living to that. But we didn't get to this point because the world just became like that. It's because of someone else's thoughts and beliefs. So that's why I stay positive, that we can change things and we can create a world that is more equal, that's more just, that is more compassionate. But we need to start by questioning things and just demanding better and believing that you do deserve better, because you do. Everyone does. Let me know what you think and share your thoughts in the comments, and if there's anything you want me to develop on further, just let me know.